Hello, here again to speak in the second part about use of EU logo for organic production and labeling. In this part, I will try to summarize what I spoke in the previous part, in the first part of this lecture, and will tend to go more practically in the use of logo and other codes and text which refer to the organic production which respect the EU regulation for organic production, which are the two regulations that you can see here, but there are other regulations which are, how to say, complete the puzzle. This logo, as you see, it is a note that shows that it is organic production. It is not packaged, and since it is not packed, it is not obligatory for the EU regulation to be labeled and to put the logo. So this lecture has two main points to be discussed: organic production logo of the European Union. In this lecture I will be concentrating only on this. For sure, in the world is not only this. There are even logos of each country, each member country of European Union. But there are other logos too, like United States. We have USDA logo. And the second point is specific labeling requirements for feed. Here you have a link where you can download the regulation 889 of 2008. However, just remember, bear in mind that this regulation is from 2008. It is amended different time. So especially the part related to European logo for organic production has changes, and it is not anymore the part which corresponds to the Title 3, the annex, which is the Annex 11. It is not anymore like it was when the Regulation 889 was approved in 2008. Here you have a general structure of Regulation 889 of 2008. As you see, there are 5 titles, 22 chapters, and 97 articles. However, in this lecture, we will not speak about all the titles because I have discussed for them in separated lectures. For example, there was an individual special lecture about Title 1 and Title 2, another lesson lecture in for Title 4, which deals with control, and a separate lecture for Title 5. So this is the title, Organic Production Logo of the European Union. Here in this part, before continuing, I want to summarize what I have explained before in the previous part of this lecture. This is especially important for the logo, for the EU logo for organic production. So the logo must be displayed according to strict rules. You already know this. The logo must not be smaller than 13.5 millimeters by 9 millimeters. Only in particular situation when the packaging is very small, only in this case the 9 millimeters can be minimum of 6 millimeters. So 6 millimeters then is permitted. The logo must be displayed in the standard green and white color scheme, and the only change permitted is when one color printer is used. It cannot be stylized, for example, by making the background transparent or adding 3D effects. What else I mentioned in the previous lecture is the use of codes which refer to the code of the country of production, refer letters which refer to the organic production. That can be bio, eco, org, and so on. And as the third code, which is numeric code and refers to the certification body. Each certification body has its own code, and in the EU countries, member states, where it can control and certify, and another code which is for non-EU countries, for the third countries. Further information on how the organic logo must be displayed is included in the user manual of the organic logo. This you can find in this link that you see down here in the bottom of the slide. But not only, at least for this case, you will find it in this teaching platform, and you can download there. I have uploaded this for you in the platform. You have an example with the explanation how you can design a label. For sure, you will not be designer. This is not the objective, but you have to know what to present and where to present it and how to present. So let me show with the pointer. Okay. So here it is supposed that we have a label, and all these are the explanation explaining for each part how and where to be put. So let's follow here. This is the EU logo for organic production, or EU LIF, which is can be used or is used since July 2010. And it can be used for the products that have at least 95% organic ingredients. I mean, it can be even 100. And in this case, can be used the logo. What else? The code number of the control body. Okay, we go here, and for example, here you have it for Italy, bio for organic, and in place of these 3x, you can put the code of the certification body. The code of operator, it is here, so you see controlled operator and number, so which operator has to have its own code. So when it is certified, has its own code. What else? As another important indicator is to be used to be written EU agriculture or non-EU agriculture. So there is obligatory to put the origin. So if it is EU or non-EU agriculture. If it is EU, has to be EU agriculture. It is not EU, will be non-EU agriculture. And if will be, so the ingredients that compose products, for example, biscuits, there are organic, both from EU country origin, some of them, and non-EU origin, some of them. So in this case, would be used or written EU slash non-EU agriculture. So this shows that are ingredients from EU and from non-EU countries. In case of member states, in place of EU, the operator can decide and have the right, is allowed to do, that in place of EU agriculture can write the name of the country, of the member state, for example, Italy agriculture or German agriculture. Okay, these are shortly and however put together in order to understand um, which are the obligatory indications that can be used in the label. Come some practical examples. Okay, these here are not images that show all the label. This is part of a label, and here I wanted to say, for example, we have the EU logo here. We have the country code. We have org. We have the code of certification body, and it is written here EU agriculture. That means that this product or its ingredients, all of them are produced in EU countries. In this case, they have used the logo, they have presented the logo of Soil Association, which is a certification body that has certified this operator. This is not obliged to be used, but the operator can choose to use it or not to use this logo. We have another case here. For example, there is one Australian certified organic which have certified it according to EU regulation. Suppose that in this case, this product is planned to be exported to European Union or European Union member states are importing from Australia. In this case, it is written non-EU agriculture. And have another case that I mentioned previously when the ingredients are of both origins. Some of them are origin from EU countries and some of them from non-EU countries. In this case, it is used or it is written here EU/non-EU agriculture. That means, as I said, that the ingredients are from EU and non-EU countries. And to satisfy, to see different cases, practical cases of products that have used the labeling and use of logo and are referring to organic production. So this is one example. This here, there is another example. Example here, another product, and look at here and says non-EU agriculture. We have another case here. This is the logo and it is not in English in this case, but the rules remain the same regarding the country code and the reference to EU or non-EU agriculture. Another case, here we have a wine, how the label is labeled a wine, and here have other examples of for organic wine. This is just for illustration here. It is not much visible, but the most important is to fix it here and see how it is. In this case, Eat Bio, we understand that it is produced in Italy. It is organic product, and then is the code. It is the code of certification body. It is Agricultura UE. That means EU agriculture. which is certification body. It is this year Eco Group Italia. And the number of the operator you see. So this is a practical explanation of the codes and text written in a label. I don't mention other text or indication that has to put in the label. For sure, the label has to respect, first of all, the respective regulation referring to the way of labeling, what it is important and obligatory to be used. And then we can add extra what it is related to organic production. We have another case here. We have a green tea coconut. And see what is saying. Organic green tea 95%, and then natural coconut flavor 5%, which is not organic, is non-organic. Here is the logo of EU, is saying EU and non-EU agriculture, means one ingredient is EU and the other is non-EU agriculture. It is certified by Soil Association Organization, and this green tea is controlled and inspected not only for EU regulation, it is inspected even for USDA organic logo, USDA standard regulation, which is called shortly we say NOP, or National Organic Program, which is in United States. Okay guys, I prefer to stop here this part, to conclude here, and for sure I will continue to complete this lecture about use of labeling, and in the next part I will speak about use of logo and labeling in the feed. Till the third part, I wish you again have a nice time.